do
Give us an
get
example
that.
of what you would ask for.
Okay, for example, take out the trash. Okay, a lot of men don't they take their time. You call us lazy, but they'll take their sweet time on certain things. So if I do everything around the house and I ask you for one simple thing, which was just the trash, all right, just that little thing, that's cool. You don't do it, I have done everything you have asked me to do. So just that is just going to stir the pot.
Who's the boss, though, the man or the woman?
But what does that have to do with...
That has to, hold on, no. That has to do a lot with it because...
You should never ever tell your man as a woman, take out the trash. No. If the man is a good man and he wants to help you, he is going to understand that the trash is full and he can take it out when he wants, as a gesture of goodwill, when he wants and when it's necessary. You don't have to tell him to take out the trash.
In every relationship, there's someone that needs to be the leader.
But we're not talking about leadership. It was just me. Just like you're asking me, hey, babe, can you make this for me tonight, this type of dinner? Hey, can you go get me a glass of water? Can you go to the bank and do this?
Let me ask you a question. You said you do a radio show, right?
Yeah.
What if you told the people that own the station, hey, I'm coming in on this day, and you just show up? What would happen?
If I told them I'm coming a certain day,
yeah, and you weren't,
give them heads up, or you're saying on the spot?
No, you just show up on the spot and say, "Hey, I'm showing up. I don't care what y'all had scheduled. What's gonna happen?" They're probably gonna tell you no, right?
They're definitely gonna say no, or they're either gonna try to put me if I want to participate in a different podcast.
Would that be fair to say it's because they have a degree of authority over you?
Yeah, it's their place, of course.
Exactly.
For sure.
So,
but it's our home.
But here's the thing. I find it interesting how you'll listen to a radio station that isn't going to protect and provide for you. But if your man says do X, Y, Z, you think you're on the same par and you feel as though you don't necessarily have to listen to what he's got to say. But or you feel as though that you can dictate terms to him.
I didn't say any of that. My only thing was saying this.
Taking out the trash is trying to dictate a term.
Well, not at all. I just asked a simple thing. So that's dictating. Hey, honey, go get me a glass of water. Go get me. Hey, that's not. I don't feel like that's dictating personally.
Here's the thing. I'm a firm believer that should be home. Man pays all the bills and takes care of the bills. As soon as I come home, I'm not doing shit. You're doing everything. I tell you to do something, you do it. You don't tell me shit. If I decide I want to do it or whatever, I want to be nice, cool. But you can't tell me what to do, anything, once I come home. You shut up if I tell you shut up. If I want to sit, watch TV, if I want to fucking work, whatever it may be, you don't fucking bother me. And I think that's the way it needs to be, because at the end of the day, women do really well when there's some type of hierarchy and structure and organization. It doesn't work when we're equal. What the fuck do I look like? Take out the trash. Then my dumb ass goes out and takes out the trash.
No.
I'm the boss, not you.
Good boy.
Yeah, good boy. Take out the trash.
You're a good boy.
And here's the thing. You say that it's a little thing, it's a favor. But then, again, just like the whole situation where that girl was yelling at this fucking guy, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So me, as the man, understanding that I am the leader in this situation, no, I'm not going to listen to you. You listen to me. That's the way it goes. Men lead, follow, right? I don't believe in this 50-50 crap. I think feminism was one of the worst things to ever happen, because we end up with things like this where she's saying, well, I don't want to be an employee. What the fuck?
No, but I think the man, after you watch your woman like a mom.
No, if I'm your man, employee. That's how it goes. That's what it is. You are my assistant now.
That is the woman no work.
Yes, that's what I just said. Yeah, you don't work, but you work for me now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how it goes. But again, this is why this 50-50 thing doesn't work, because once things are 50 and 50, you think that you could delegate tasks and terms to me, which is why I think men have to be the breadwinner every single time. Because if we don't have that dynamic, then you think you're equal to me. And that's a problem.
Yeah. Also, nowadays, you guys choose guys that are on your level, so to speak, 50-50, or you make more than them, and you wonder why they're not being men, or you can boss them around.
And then you leave them.
Exactly. So that's the reason why it doesn't work.
And most men don't understand. If you are living with a woman, you're married, or living with your girlfriend, and she has this habit of giving you little orders, she's bastardizing you with 1,000 cuts, and you don't feel it because it's just these little instructions. Put your socks in the hamper. Take up the toilet seat when you pee. All of those little things. Those are instructions that somebody is giving you, and that woman is bastardizing you. Rich Cooper calls it bastardization through 1,000 concessions. That is why over a long period of time in marriages, those things lead to sexless marriages because the man has been saying yes, 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 and the woman doesn't respect him anymore. And when the woman doesn't respect you, her punani dries up. She's not sexually aroused by you. And betadization simply means you are turning your man from an alpha to a beta. So you met an alpha, you fell in love with him. Gradually over time, by giving him those little instructions, you are turning him from an alpha to a beta. That's where the word betadization comes from. So, betadization through 1,000 concessions means that the man has been saying yes, 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 more than 1,000 times. So many times, he's been transformed from an alpha to a beta. She's gradually transforming you from the alpha, from the strong man that she met when she met you for the first time, to somebody that she doesn't like anymore. And she doesn't even understand because this is subconscious. So you have, from the very start, you need to say, hey, honey, don't give me instructions. I'm a grown up. I know when to do things the right way. So for example, let's say there are dishes and they are not washed. You don't tell your man that, hey, honey, please wash the dishes. No, he sees it and he's going to wash the dishes. If he wants to. And just like the trash thing, if this trash is piling up, if he's going to take it out, you don't have to tell him. You don't have to. That's the wrong way to go about it. And for any man who is allowing your woman to be giving you instructions like that, she's going to turn you gradually into something that she's not going to like, something that she's not going to be attracted to, something that she's not going to be sexually aroused by over time. Rich Cooper calls it betadization through 1,000 concessions. It's 1,000 concessions. So when your woman tells you things and you say yes, 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 over time, over 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, she just looks at you like a child. She's now like your mom and you are her son, and she doesn't have sexual attraction for you. So you have to stop those things immediately they start. You have to say, no, don't give me instructions. It might sound harsh, but that's the way to go about it. Don't give me instructions. I give you instructions. You don't even have to be giving your wife too much instructions as well. She also is grown up. She knows her role. She knows the things she needs to do. So avoid that. So if there has to be instructions, the leader of the family, who is a man, has to give those instructions, not the other way around, not the woman. But like I said, even if you are managing a team of people and you have to constantly tell them what to do, they don't like it. And it doesn't lead to a good team. But when people understand their roles, even though you're the leader and they are subordinates and they know what they're supposed to do, and time again, you can call them and give general instructions of how things are going to play out over time periodically, and they understand. That's the only time you need to give instructions. After that, that's it. You don't have to every day do this, do that, do this. And then he said, yes, 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 yes. You are betadizing your man without even knowing it. And most men don't understand the detriment of such actions. And some men are going to consider it a little thing, and they're going to do it thinking that they are the good boy, they are the good man, they are a good father. No. You're killing yourself. You are killing the sexual tension and attraction that you have between you and your woman. You are killing it. She is now gradually taking the role of a mom, and you are taking the role of a boy, of a son, without you knowing. And a mom cannot sleep with her son.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Like, look, I get it. If you're in a relationship with a guy, 50-50, go, sure, boss him around. That's fine. But what I've realized is that women respond really well to authority. And what I mean by that is that you have 100% authority. You're the boss. That's how it goes. I don't negotiate with women. I look at you guys as terrorists. We don't negotiate with terrorists. We don't negotiate with women. Because you guys aren't in a position to negotiate with us because we are not the same. We're on different planes, right? Like, you guys don't look at things logically, rationally, and objectively. You guys look at it like, my feelings. Nah. So it's like, no, fuck that shit. Like, I just tell you what to do and that's how it goes. Because your emotions change every single day. Me, though, like, a woman biologically every day changes. She could be on her period. She could be feeling sad. She saw a movie. Now her mood has changed. She's hangry. Who fucking knows?
She saw TikTok.
She saw TikTok, and now she's mad. Like, no, it's got to be me to be the decision maker and be the rational-headed guy.
That is a new one, though.
So, yeah.
And as I was just say, though, it's what's embedded, too, right? Or what's introduced to someone.
Question, just for more context here.
Are you still in love if a woman work for you? Like,
Hold on. Your baby daddy,
I'll answer that.
was he
after.
successful?
Yes.
Was he rich?
No.
Who made the most money, you or him?
Him.
And you would tell him what to do? Take out the trash?
Equal. Yeah. I cook. I work too. I work hard. I come
That's the
home.
problem.
I
She worked too.
clean.
Yeah.
I clean.
Can't work, bro.
Yeah.
You work too.
clean.
Yeah.
I clean.
Can't work, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
They can't work.
They come home. I'm tired. I'm
See,
nagging.
once you ask the questions
mean,
like
we
that, you kind of see the backstory
are.
and see why. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter whether the woman works or not. It doesn't really matter. As a man, you need to understand that you hold frame. A woman needs to be in your frame, and you need to be the leader. So you just need to understand how to manage your woman. And from the very start, if she liked you, she was attracted to you, there was that dynamic from the very start. When you guys start living together and she tries to betterize you by giving those little instructions, you have to stop it. Most men don't know this, so you cannot blame them. But now that you know these things, you need to start implementing them, because most men don't know these things. So don't allow those little instructions that they're giving you. Don't say yes, 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 no. It's not going to make her like you more. No. Instead, it's going to turn her off over time.
I'm telling you guys, women entering the workforce was one of the worst fucking things to happen in society. Every single problem that you look at stems from feminism.
So at what point the men stop providing fully?
Once the women decided to go into the workforce.
So just because someone's working, they're gonna end that, as you say, your values, and you're supposed to, like
I'm saying, you asked me, when did men stop providing?
stop providing fully, right? You're saying
because
men
once
need to
women
provide.
once women entered the workforce, men didn't feel the need to do it anymore.
Okay.
Because like human beings are very lazy, right? Naturally, but men and women, right? I make the joke, I say women are lazy, but like all human beings are naturally lazy, right? And you're only going to do as much as needed. So if women enter the workforce and they make money, and a guy gets with a woman and he doesn't understand these dynamics, which a lot of guys don't, because they think feminism is like a good thing. They think, oh yeah, let's go 50-50 and live together. But they don't realize that women aren't equipped to provide financially. They're not.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
She's going to build resentment. Like if she's paying half the bills and you know what I mean, and then you don't do something that she says, she's going to get angry and hold on to that, right?
Yeah.
Because she's doing your job half. She's doing half of your job. So that's why I'm a firm believer. Just don't enter the workplace. You sit at home and be happy, okay? But when I come home, shut the hell up and do what I say. Which isn't going to be much, because men are simple, by the way. Shut up! I'm not going to be like in here like, yeah, do that. Nah, house is clean, got some food. All right, cool. I'm going to just be quiet
if
and
you
don't bother me.
provide, it's okay. Yeah.
Shut up, Meg.
But I think what I mean is, like, after you don't see your woman like a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's a very good point there. Most of the time, men don't even boss their woman around. They don't say, honey, do this, do this, this. No. The woman, you've come home, there's food at home, the house is clean, everything is okay. You don't care. You have your food to eat. You have some massage from her. You don't care. She knows when she's going to do her stuff. She knows when she's going to clean her kitchen. You don't have to tell her. The romance is there. It's when you start giving those instructions, like especially from the woman, okay? So we're supposed to be like below the man in terms of hierarchy. So you have the God, the man, the woman, and the kids, right? The man is the head of the household. Don't change that. Once you change that, there are problems. So when there's that dynamic going on, there is harmony in the marriage or in the relationship.
If not, you see like an employer and you go outside looking for another woman, because you already have your employer in your home. So that is like, you look the...
Oh yeah, because you said, how can you love your employer, right? You were saying that? Or your employee? Is that what you're asking?
No, I say like when a woman do everything for you in home, like I'm agree if you provide and the woman don't do nothing, it's okay. She need to do the home stuff.
Yeah.
But like it's not too attractive for you. Like after I feel you're getting bored.
Comfortable.
No, because
he get bored because she's no more her girlfriend. She's her employer.
Okay. So see, men we're not like you guys, right? Like you guys need that excitement and that emotional stimuli. We don't need that shit. Like I'm perfect. Most guys are perfectly okay with their girl doing the same thing all the time and being predictable.
Yeah.
We don't need you. We're like men and women are different, right? So Women are attracted to mystery, unpredictability, right? There's a reason why women read novels, right? The romance novels, because like it keeps them on the edge of their seat. Oh my God, ooh, this is so exciting. Like women love that shit. Men are visual, right? You guys are mental when it comes to your stimuli.
True.
So with us, if we come home every day and our girl does the same shit all the time, makes us the same food, whatever, a lot of guys aren't going to complain. They're going to be happy with that. You guys are the one that need the excitement and the, instability and the emotional highs and lows and everything like that. You guys need that. We don't. So if a guy gets with a girl, like I told you before, a man marries a woman hoping she'll never change. Mm-hmm. We want you to stay the same girl that we married. Right, but you guys hope we're gonna change. Oh man, I hate the way he dresses. I hope he changes when I marry him.
Money,
right? Because you guys always try to change your guy. But us, we want you to stay the same when we get with you 9 out of 10 times, right? Or once we commit to you. So this whole concept of a guy wanting, he's gonna get bored. He might go fuck another. That's true, yeah. But like, I think women need to accept the fact that we're always gonna want to fuck another bitch,
no matter
every
what.
time.
Listen, you become the full-time employee, but we hire contractors for work off-site, and once that job is done, they'll come back to you.
Ay,
So we're not
Dios
leaving you.
mío.
I like that.
We're just
offside.
hiring work
me too.
Wow.
outside.
Oh,
It's fine.
All right.
Yeah, but you don't live in us because you need us in the house.
No, but we're never going to leave you. You're always going to be there. You're our faithful employee.
Ay, Dios mío.
I don't want to be.
Yeah,
Listen.
but women don't like to hear that because like we're
Some
always
sounds
gonna want
bad.
other women. Like that's
Yeah.
just how it goes. Like men are
what
always
they
gonna want
know,
other
like-
women. And like if you got a guy that's like attractive and provides for you, other women are gonna want him too. You think he's not gonna fuck a random bitch?
Or
It's
in
gonna
your,
happen.
Or in your case, other men. But
So you're saying it's acceptable?
Yeah, with kids
or that
it's
it just
different.
happens?
I'm saying
it's going to rain.
it's more than likely gonna happen.
Yeah.
So you should probably put yourself in a position where you can accept it and not be angry.
Think about this. At some point, it's going to rain, right? Think about this. So walk outside with no umbrella, you'll get rained on. But you have an umbrella at certain times, you dodge your rain. Think
So
about this.
question, do you always have an umbrella?
Well, we're giving you the umbrella right now.
It's for ladies. Niggas,
Hold on.
Niggas don't need umbrellas.
We're giving you the umbrella right now. We're telling you it's gonna happen.
Yeah, facts.
Like here's the
Nah, for
umbrella.
the inside.
I mean, she's already wet and drenched,
Yeah, you
man.
know.
She's 30, bro.
Wow.
Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.